Welcome to live coverage of Lady Tiger softball on Republic Tiger Sports. Regular season winding down. It's already senior night, and the Lady Tigers host Carthage tonight. And they will honor three seniors, Jenna Belcher, Poulson, and Gracie Woods after the game. Republic's starting lineups being introduced now. We will give you those as we go along. We'll start with Carthage's starting lineup. Leadoff hitter for Carthage is their shortstop, Ashlyn Brust. Avon Willis is the designated player and will bat third. Second baseman is a lot of young blood. She bats third. Avon Willis bats second. Batting fourth, J.C. Bayless, the first baseman. Lexa Youngblood, the center fielder, is the number 5 hitter. Brooklyn Dolan Main is the catcher. Jenna Calhoun, the third baseman. Right fielder Shelby Hagewer, and left fielder Emmy Stark. Piper Dishman will be in the circle. Lily Richardson behind the plate. It'll be Addison Walker at third. Shortstop is the flex, and shortstop Jenna Belcher is listed there. And she is out there to start things off. She had been injured. She was cleared yesterday, and she is down there to take the throw. So good to see Jenna back out there. I actually wasn't sure if she would be playing today or if they were going to try to ease her in as the season went on, but she gets the senior night start, but as a flex, and starts out at shortstop. And now they may, let's see, Lee Dishman's going to come out. And yeah, so that's kind of what I thought they might be doing. Jenna is getting some hugs from her teammates, and now she'll check out. So she got announced, but not quite ready to be back in a game. And so they sub for her, and Cass Ellison will be at shortstop. So that was my hesitation, because I looked down and saw she was listed, and I wasn't expecting her to be out there, but she just got introduced there. And she should be back in games before too long, before district play. First pitch from Dishman is a strike to Ashlyn Brust. Gracie Woods is at second. Annabelle Gerhardt-Hobbs is at first. And then it's Elzenrot in left. Center fielder is Sammy Watson. Right fielder, Addie Brown. And Allie Poulson, the other senior, is the designated player, so she'll be in the lineup. There's a swing and a foul. And another foul tip. One ball, two strikes to count. Republic and Carthage here. Republic 11-11. They've fallen on a little bit of a late season slump, but haven't really played that badly. Just have hit the ball hard a lot right at people. Bobbled by Dishman a couple of times, and it's not going to be in time. Picked it up the first time after the bobble and would have had time, but then it slipped out of her hand again. And that's an error to start things off. Ashlyn Brust reaches on the air. And Avon Willis will bat. She's the designated player, a left-handed hitter, and let's see if she wants to try to bunt the runner over. She does bunt, and it is down, and it is foul. And I think she would have beaten it out. So Lady Tigers catch a break there. Squares to bunt again. She misses, and the runner off first, but Woods tried to sneak in behind her and wasn't over there in time for Richardson to throw down. So the count's 0-2 to Avon Willis. A lot of young blood on deck. Dishman gets the sign and fires, and there's a little ground ball. Slow roller to Walker. She fires across. It's not in time. And, boy, Willis has good speed. Not much I think Walker could have done with that. That's just an infield hit. Russ moves up to second, and a lot of young blood will bat. So the first two runners are on. And Carthage has something brewing here in the top of the first inning. There's another bunt, and that one is foul. Not sure exactly why that was foul, unless it hit the runner. The umpire came out of there and called it foul before the catcher had touched it, I thought. Anyway, it's 0-1 on Youngblood. On deck, J.C. Bayless. And the pitch to Youngblood is a call strike. Dishman's thrown strikes, and Carthage has not hit the ball hard yet, but they've got the first two runners on base. Outside, 1-2. And the pitch got away, and now they got a runner hung up between first and second. Now they throw to third. It's high, and that is going to allow a run to score. And the runner at first, Willis, ends up at third. So a strikeout of Youngblood is the first out of the inning. But then the error by Gerhard Hobbs allows the runner to score, and that's two errors in the first inning committed by Republic. They had the runner between first and second dead to rights. Now we're going to get a conference. I don't know if, I'm not sure what Lee Dishman's case would be here unless he thought there was interference. I think this is more of a case of asking and hoping than expecting something to change. In any event, Willis ends up at third, and Brust comes in to score. It's 1-0. And J.C. Bayless, the cleanup hitter, will bat. First pitch to her is high. And a swing and a miss. Now foul back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes on J.C. Bayless. Dishman's pitched well, but not much to show for it so far. just off the plate that time. Evens the count 2-2. And a swing and a chopper foul over toward the Carthage dugout. Swing and a foul tip. Bayless stays alive. Alexa Youngblood, the center fielder, on deck for Carthage. Already up 1-0 here in the top of the first inning. For Republic, in its recent cold stretch, it hasn't been any one thing. Just a lot of little things have gone wrong. And different things every game, and that one just off the plate. It's a full count now, 3-2. Republic maybe felt like it had gotten things turned around. They beat Rolla, Sullivan, and then stepped back into the COC after 2 early losses. There's a grounder to Woods. She's going to get the play at first, but another run comes in to score. Bayless is out 4-3. Willis scores. It's 2-0. And Youngblood will bat with nobody on base. So they picked up their first 2 COC wins against Joplin and Carl Junction. But then in the Springfield Invitational, lost 3 out of 4. And there's a little blooper into right field, and that's going to be a hit. Youngblood reaches on a bloop single. Player in the right field will fall in for Youngblood. She's bored with 2 outs. Brings in the catcher, Brooklyn Dolan Maine, batting from the right side. Lady Tigers lost 3 of 4 in that Springfield Invitational. Lost to Mid-Buchanan after loading the bases in the top of the first inning and failing to score. And there's a fly ball to deep center. Watson ranges back near the track, makes the catch. And that ends the inning for Carthage, but not before they score 2 runs on 2 base hits. There were 2 errors, and there was 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the first. 2-0 Carthage. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Paige Elzenrott will lead things off for Republic. It'll be Elzenrott, Dishman, Walker, Woods, Hobbs, and Richardson. Followed by Brown, Poulson, and Watson. And a swing and a miss, and Elzenrott in the hole 0-2 against Addie Wallace, the pitcher for Carthage. Elzenrot hitting .387 this year. And she swings and fouls it back. An on-base percentage of .433. "19 singles, 2 doubles, and 3 home runs. She's driven in 13. She's scored 14, and she's in the leadoff spot. Lee Dishman has experimented with a few different lineups since Jenna Belcher went down with the injury. And he's got Elzenrot in the leadoff spot now. Allie Poulson, one of the other seniors in the lineup today. And the 1-2 pitch to Elzenrot is on the way. And a swing and a hard grounder to third. A couple of hops over, a good stretch at first base, and that's an out. Elzenrot retired 5-3. So one gone. And now Piper Dishman bats. This is as high in the lineup as she's been. She's batted fourth for most of the season. She's batting second today, and she takes the ball. And that last ground out by Elzenrot was kind of typical of what's happened to Republic over the last couple of weeks. I think Elzenrot hit the ball harder than anybody hit it for Carthage in the top half of the inning, but it was right at the third baseman, and she's retired. Carthage had a slow roller that Walker couldn't really do anything with. That was an infield single that turned into a run. And then the little bloop single did not turn into a run, but wasn't hit very hard either. And that one's a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Piper Dishman. And, of course, Republic made a couple of errors in the top half of the inning and didn't help their cause there. That one hits the plate, bounces up, and it's 3-1 now to Dishman. If you didn't see it or get a chance to listen to it, had an interesting interview with the 3 seniors, Woods, Poulson, and Belcher yesterday on the last half of the Repmo Sports Show. And there's a swing and a line drive foul out of play off to the third base side. They talked about playing together when they were younger and now what they've tried to accomplish through their years in the program and what they've tried to do leadership-wise as seniors this year. Now there's a line shot, and it is going to get down and roll to the fence. The left fielder dove for it. It got by her, and it's going to be a 1-out double for Piper Dishman. That was hit hard, and it was tailing away from the right fielder. And Dishman gets to second base. And she will come out, and Emma Hudenpyle will come in to run for her.
Now batting, third baseman number 7, Addison Walker.
So Addison Walker batting in the 3 spot will stand in now and try to get Republic on the board. That one is a strike. Mentioned the Repmo Sports Show. Thanks to State Farm agents Chris Shokum and Sarah Rader for sponsoring that, and they graciously stepped up. I told them I kind of wanted to expand that show to be more than just a football and basketball show and include more sports, and they said let's make it happen. So thanks to both of them for their support of that show, the Repmo Sports Show. Publish it usually on Thursday, but I got it out a little early this week because I wanted to give people a chance to listen to those seniors, but you can find that on the website, or you can subscribe to it anywhere you find podcasts. So Spotify, iTunes, any podcast player on your phone. And there's a grounder up the middle, and that may score a run. Hudenpyle is going to slide in, and down to second goes Walker with an RBI single. Addison Walker hit it hard up the middle. Past the shortstop. And Hudenpyle going all the way, scores. RBI for Walker, and it brings in Gracie Woods. Let's see what Woods can do with her first at bat on senior night. And she hits a line drive into left field. It is going to one-hop the fence. That'll tie the game, and Woods' senior night is off to a fine start. She roped it into left field, and it is 2-2 on the RBI double by Gracie Woods.
Walker coming in to score to tie things up here at 2.
She hit that hard, and it one-hopped the base of the fence in left field. Walker came in to score, and it's 2 apiece. And Annabelle Gerhardt-Hobbs will come to the plate. She gets some encouragement from Woods down there at second base. She came in for a little conference as there was a conference on the mound. And Gerhardt-Hobbs will try to keep things going. First pitch to her is a called strike. I don't think Gerhardt-Hobbs liked that call, the way she stood there and stared. Oh and 1. Lily Richardson on deck. That one is low. Woods dances off of second base and almost draws the throw. Counts even now, 1-1. That one is low, ball 2. Swinging a pop-up foul just behind the third base dugout. 2-2 count now. Gerhardt-Hobbs could put Republic on top. And she takes it low and in. Ball 3. If she draws a walk, it'll bring up Lily Richardson with 2 on and 1 out. And that one's inside, ball 4. So a walk to Gerhardt-Hobbs puts runners at first and second for Lily Richardson, the catcher. Richardson hitting .314 and slugging .975. She's got 7 doubles of her 16 hits. 7 are doubles, 2 are home runs. And we've got a meeting on the mound. Carthage wants to talk things over. While they do, we'll take a quick break. Be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Now Richardson will get to stand in. Conference in the circle is over. Gerhardt-Hobbs at first, Gracie Woods at second. Anything into the outfield is almost surely going to score Woods. Especially you look at where the center fielder and left fielder are playing. They're on the track almost, right in front of it. So Richardson doesn't have to hit it over their heads, just get into the outfield. She squares to show a bunt. Woods is going, and she's out. That throw was perfect, and Lee Dishman doesn't like the call, but And when the throw's that good and it's that close, a lot of times you're going to get the call. See if we can tell again. Yeah, I think she was in there, but umpire just from that spot and the way the ball came in, I don't think he could necessarily see it. And it was a bang-bang play. It was a good throw to get her. So Woods is out stealing, and Gerhard Hobbs moves up to second. Runner still in scoring position, not the speed of Woods, but anything into the outfield could still certainly score a run. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. That first pitch must have been called a strike. I thought she pulled the bat back. Next one to Richardson is popped up, foul over toward the Republic fans behind the bleachers over there on the first base side. Addie Wallace trying to pitch out of trouble. Republic has hit the ball a lot harder than Carthage did in the top half of the inning, but still only 2 runs to show for it, now with 2 outs. And Richardson trying to put Republic ahead. Here's the pitch. Takes it outside, ball 3. On deck, Addie Brown. And swinging a foul back to the screen. A lot of good games tonight in the gym. Volleyball is playing Carl Junction. That's a great game, and there's a hard hit, high fly ball. She got under it, and it goes foul. It was a big hack, but she didn't hit it as hard as I thought based on the swing. More of a pop-up, but it went way up there, so she took a good cut, but wasn't able to straighten it out. And that one's way high. That's ball 3. Addie Wallace in danger of walking her second hitter in a row. And the pitch is grounded to third. Good play by the third baseman. She took some time getting rid of it, but gets her by a half a step. So Richardson retired. Nice play by the third baseman, Jenna Calhoun. And Richardson retired. The inning is over, but Republic scores 2. They tie the game. We'll be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved Magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Jenna Calhoun will lead it off after making the defensive play to end the last half inning for Republic. Calhoun, Shelby Hagware, and Emmy Stark due up for Carthage. Dishman back in the circle. Gave up 2 in the first, and her team, including her, graciously tied the score in the bottom half of the first. So we're all even again, and the first pitch is a strike to Jenna Calhoun. Dishman's thrown strikes. Carthage hasn't hit the ball especially well, but a couple of errors and well-placed hits hurt the Lady Tigers in the first half of the inning. That one is right back to Dishman, which makes the play.
Hit back to circle, Dishman up with it, throws to Gerhard Hobbs, 1-3 from first out of the inning. Bases empty, 1 out.
1-3, the put out.
At the plate, right fielder
Brings
number
in the right
11,
fielder,
Shelby Hegware.
Shelby Hegware. First pitch to her is a strike, outside corner at the belt. Hegware, a senior. And a swing and a line drive right back to Dishman. Sticks the glove up, makes the out. So after the assist on the first at-bat of the inning, she says, that's not good enough. I want to put out, and she gets it. First one was 1-3, that one just 1, and it brings in Emmy Stark. Stark bats with nobody on and 2 away here in the top of the second inning, and she watches it miss outside, ball 1. Mentioned earlier that there's a good volleyball match going on, freshman, JV, and varsity, and I'll have photos from that later on and a game article. And then the soccer team is in Monette, and the Cubs are good this year, and they will be a challenge for the Tigers. Republic coming off a 1-0 loss on penalty kicks against rival Nixa earlier in the week. That was a tough one. I thought Republic outplayed Nixa in the second half. Just could not put the ball in the net. Both goalies played great. And it was just the clinching shot was one that Xavier Olshafer in goal for Republic guessed right and dove the right direction, but just could not quite get there. He had a fingertip on it, but it went off his fingertips right through into the goal. That one misses, low and in. And the count's full 3-2 to Emmy Stark. Back to the top of the order after this if Stark gets on. So Dishman would love to end it right here. Swing and a miss. She struck her out. Second strikeout of the game for Dishman.
Stark down clean for the third out of the inning.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Carthage. We go to the bottom of the second. All tied at 2. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com.
First pitch to Addie Brown is a called strike, 0-1. Bottom of the second inning, it'll be Brown, Poulson, and Watson. Both teams sent 6 batters to the plate in the first inning and scored 2 runs. And both teams started with the number 7 hitter in the order in the second. Brown in the hole, 0-2. Against Addie Wallace. So a couple of Addies to start the inning, and that off-speed pitch. Brown out in front.
Brown down swinging for the first out of the inning. Bases empty, 1 out.
First strikeout
Coming to the plate,
for Wallace,
your designated player,
and the first out of the inning here in the second.
number 21,
And it brings in Allie Poulson. Poulson gets the start on senior night. Stands in from the right side. And she swings and misses. Strike 1. Sammy Watson on deck. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Poulson down on strikes. Second strikeout of the inning
Poulson down swinging from the
for
second.
Addie Wallace, and it brings in Sammy Watson.
At the plate, center fielder number 13, Sammy Watson.
Got the score tracker going at the top of the screen. You can see JV football winners over Willard, and they are now 5-0. Freshman team is 4-1. They lost their first one and have won 4 straight. So the entire program now a combined 13-2 for varsity, JV, and freshman. And we talked about the JV and freshman teams. There's a line shot, 1 hop at the third baseman. Another good play. And a throw across. Watson is retired, and it's 1-2-3 inning for Republic as well, just like for Carthage in the top half of the inning. Another good play by Jenna Calhoun at third, and that ends it. We go to the third inning, all tied at 2. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. at 526 East Harrison in Republic, right behind McAllister's Deli. We also offer youth service for students 6th through 12th grades on Wednesday evenings with doors opening at 5 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game, because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit.
Ashlyn Brust leads it off for Carthage. Top of the third inning, tied at 2. And the first pitch to her is a ball. Swing and a foul. Out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. One's a ball. 2-1. I'm talking to Lee Dishman yesterday just about the team's recent struggles. One of the things he mentioned was that the pitchers, Dishman and Goki primarily, have just not been getting ahead in the count like they had earlier in the year. Working from behind a lot, and against the quality of teams that Republic plays in general, you can't get away with that. And this, although Dishman's thrown strikes so far tonight, this is a case in point. 3-1 now to Ashlyn Brust, leading off in the third. Brust reach on an error her first time. Good speed. And a swing and a little blooper to Brown, and it carries out to her, and on the run, reaches up, makes the catch. Good play by Addie Brown. And the first batter is retired. Brown got a good jump on it. And now even Willis. And Willis, I think, is even faster than Brust based on how fast she got down the first baseline her first time up. She laid down a bunt, and there was no chance to get her. I mean, not even close. And it wasn't like it wasn't fielded cleanly. And actually, thinking back, she tried to bunt. She didn't bunt. It was just a slow roller. Not a bunt that she reached first base on. Walker made the play, but just even with a smooth transfer to from the glove to the hand, there was no way she was going to get her. That one misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. And based on the way she got down to first base, I would imagine that if you're Walker, that is very likely a double. She's going to try to steal second base. It's 2-1 pitch, and that is a strike, 2-2. A batter like this, you've just got to throw strikes and make them hit it. They're not going to burn you probably. They might get on, but they're probably not even trying to hit it into a gap. You can see the infielders are outfielders are way in. And with 2 strikes, a little check swing. Ellison gets it, throws, but again, no chance. Now, Ellison did maybe double clutch there a little bit, but that's an infield single. And even if she hadn't just kind of taken that extra beat with her glove, I'm not sure she would have gotten her. Yeah, even with that, I don't think she gets her. I do not have Carthage's stats, but I got to imagine Willis's batting average is pretty high. And there's a swing and a hard hit ball to center field. It sends Watson back at the fence. She makes the catch, reached up, turned the wrong way, turned all the way around, and made the grab. Good play by Sammy Watson for the second out of the inning.
Basket catch at the warning track for the second out of the inning. Willis back to first safely, and she's there with 2 outs.
Just caught the tail end of it on the replay. 2 gone, and Willis still at second base. And it brings in J.C. Bayless, the cleanup hitter. Grounded out to Woods at second base her last time up. And she hits it hard to Ellison. 2 hops, bobbled, and that is going to be an error on Ellison. Didn't recover in time.
Ground ball to short. Bayless safe at first on the
air. So Bayless reaches. Runners at first and second now. And it brings in Lexa Youngblood, who singled her first time. Little conference among the players in the circle. That's the 3rd error of the game by Republic here in the 3rd inning. First pitch to Youngblood is fouled back to the screen. Willis at second, Bayless at first. Ashlyn Brust flied out to Addie Brown in right. Brown made a nice play to lead off the inning. Willis singled. Infield single. Youngblood flied out to center. And then the error by Ellison allows Bayless to reach. So runners at first and second, 2 away. That pitch is a ball off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a pop-up. Foul. It's going to be a busy weekend. Softball team is in a tournament. And in fact, I think I misspoke earlier. If I'm remembering right, I said they were in the Springfield Invitational earlier. That was the Ozarks Fall Festival tournament. It's the Springfield one this weekend. So they'll be busy. They've got games tomorrow. 2 games tomorrow, and then their schedule Saturday will depend on how those go. Volleyball team will be down at Bolivar. And then the soccer team is in the Kickapoo tournament. That one is up and in. Youngblood ducks under it. And the count is full. So the runners will be going with 2 away and a 3-2 count. They'll be off with the pitch. Dishman is going to have to throw a strike here or load the bases. And a swing and a pop-up on the infield. Woods has a beat on it, and she's got it. So Youngblood pops out to Gracie Woods, and that ends the inning. 2 runners left on base by Carthage, and we go to the bottom of the third, still tied at 2. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe, where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation, only at PKD Cafe.
Paige Elzenroth, the leadoff hitter in the lineup tonight, leads off the inning, and she smokes it into right field. Goes to the fence. She is going to pull up at second base with a leadoff double. Paige Elzenroth hit the ball hard the other way. And she's at second base now. With nobody out for Piper Dishman. Dishman doubled her first time. First pitch to Dishman, a ball. And that one's low. Ball 2. Two and 0 to Piper Dishman. And a swing and a pop-up foul. Going to go out of play on the third base side. 2-1 now. Addison Walker on deck. Elzenrod down at second is the go-ahead run. There's a swing and a foul straight back to the screen. Dishman was right on it, just missed it. And that one is low. 3-2. We'll have football for you tomorrow night. Joplin comes to town, and they are about as good as anybody in the COC. They had some players hurt. And there's a swing and a line drive and a diving, was it a catch made by the right fielder? Yes. Never saw the hand go up, but a diving catch made by left fielder, rather, Emmy Stark.
Fly ball to left. Diving play by
Stark
to Rob Dishman
made the
base.
catch.
Runner at second, one out.
One away now and a runner at second base.
Addison Walker.
Jason Butcher, the PA announcer, kind of paused too. I think he was trying to figure out if it was a catch. From up here, it did not really look like a catch. Looked like the ball came out. Diving attempt by the shortstop. And Elzenrod's going to have to stop at third. It's a base hit for Walker. She grounded it hard through the hole on the left side. And so there are runners at first and third with one away for Gracie Woods. Woods already doubled in a run. Woods and Walker have the 2 RBIs so far. And Woods would like to pick up one more. And maybe 2 more if she can get Walker down to second base on a steal. There goes Walker. The throw down is cut off. Walker's at second with a stolen base.
Walker will move to second and third now.
So now 2 runners in scoring position for Woods. That one is a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. First pitch to Woods on the steal attempt was called a strike. One count. And a swing at an off-speed pitch. Woods got a piece of it. Counts 1-2. Annabelle Gerhardt Hobbs on deck. Woods trying to break a 2-2 tie. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Here it comes. Swing and a pop-up, foul, out of play. Talking about football earlier, Joplin really played with Nixa. They got beat, but turned the ball over a couple of times, and that was really the only difference in the game. But now that they are at full strength, they are as good as anybody. And that one high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So that'll be a tall task for the Tigers tomorrow night. They'll have to play maybe their best game of the year. They really have not put it all together yet. But talking to Ryan Cornelson, I said, you know, there's a grounder too short, and it's off the glove of the shortstop into center field. 2 runs are going to score. Elzenrod scores from third. Walker from second. Woods reaches on the error. That'll be 1 RBI for Woods because that run would have scored from third anyway. Runner at second would not have scored if the play had been made cleanly. So Woods has 2 RBIs. She reaches on the air. And it's now 4-2. And now Gerhardt Hobbs will bat with a runner at first. That's Woods. Gerhardt Hobbs walked and was stranded her first time up. Woods is going to steal, and she's in there easily. Stolen base for Gracie Woods.
Woods down the second one, stolen base.
Anyway, earlier talking to Ryan Cordelson, I said, you know, have not played very well and still 4-1. And there's a shot down the line, and it is going to be a home run, I think. It's a home run. It hit the foul pole. Gerhardt Hobbs Well, what's the signal? It hit the foul pole. That should be a home run. They're going to talk it over. The umpire in the field was looking at the runner, so he can't help. But Lee Dishman is just trying to clarify. It can't very well be a ground rule double, which I think is what the call is. Should be a home run. If it hits the foul pole, that's what it is. If the call is that it did not hit the foul pole, then that's where, you've got a judgment. And that may be what's being said. Anyway, it's going to be a double for Hobbs. So Gerhard Hobbs will be at second base with the ground rule double. She gets the RBI. And she misses out on the home run. I could see the ball hit the foul pole, but the camera could not. So they'll have to drive her in the old-fashioned way with Lily Richardson batting with one away. That makes the score 5-2, though, on the RBI double by Gerhard Hobbs. And a called strike on an off-speed pitch that she took. So 0-1 the count to Lily Richardson. I actually did not see where the ball landed. It must have landed inside the fence. Otherwise, it would have clearly been a home run. And I think what may have happened is that it hit the top of the fence and then that little screen that is attached to the foul pole. And from home plate, maybe it looked like it just hit the fence and bounced back in. That's my guess as to what happened. But I'm pretty sure it bounced up above the fence line, and that's when it came back in, and it was the foul pole that knocked it back in. Next pitch is a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So it's kind of ironic. I mean, you look out, they put up that kind of screen inside the foul pole to make it an easier call for umpires so they know. And there's a swing and a long one, and that is not even close to the foul pole. That's a home run for Lily Richardson. There was no doubt about that one. She smoked it. I mean, she put a charge into it, and that was way over the fence. A 2-run homer, and just like that, it's 7-2. So Gerhard Hobbs came in to score either way. And Richardson, with a couple of RBIs, makes it 7-2. It's a 5-run third inning for Republic. And we're going to have a new pitcher coming in. So while that happens and the warm-ups happen, we will take a break. Lady Tigers lead it 7-2 now. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Still only 1 out in the third inning. And Lottie Youngblood is the pitcher for Carthage as Addie Brown watches a ball. The only out of the inning was a line drive by Piper Dishman that was caught on a dive by the left fielder. Everybody else has hit the ball pretty hard. And that one's high, 2-0. So after 2 strong innings to start things off, Addie Wallace is finished. And Lottie Youngblood comes into the circle. And she throws a ball. It's 3-0. Brown struck out her first time. So did Poulson, who was on deck. Those were the only 2 strikeouts by Wallace. And now the Carthage catcher, Brooklyn Dolan Main, goes out to have a word with the new pitcher, Lottie Youngblood. Lottie Youngblood, a sophomore. And finally, Republic started hitting the ball hard, not right at people. That one's a strike, 3-1. Grounder off the glove of the first baseman, and it's going to be an out. She knocked it down just enough that it stayed close. She was able to pick it up and retire Brown unassisted. So good composure shown by Bayless. I think she was trying to avoid the ball hitting the bag at first, and that kind of caused her to take her eye off the ball. Allie Poulson now stands in. And she hits it hard to short. 2 hops right at her. The throw across is in time, and a good play over there by the first baseman to retire Allie Poulson. So Poulson retired on the good play by the first baseman Bayless, and that ends the inning. But the Lady Tigers score 5. 5 runs on 4 base hits, including a home run by Lily Richardson. And after 3, Republic leads it 7-2. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Not only does Gold Medal Gyms now offer Sweet Peas, educational gymnastics for preschoolers, they also offer recreational and competitive gymnastics and cheerleading for kids up to 18 years old. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Brooklyn Dolan Main will lead it off. She's the catcher for Carthage, and she bats 6th in the lineup. It's 6, 7, and 8. Dolan Main, Calhoun, and Shelby Hegware. Dishman back out there. Had a rough 3rd inning, but got out of trouble without anybody scoring. And the first pitch is a ball to Brooklyn Dolan Main. She flied out to center her first time up. And a line drive into left center field. That's going to be cut off by Elzenrot, but she wasn't able to scoop it cleanly, and it's going to be a double leading things off for Brooklyn Dolan Main.
Leadoff double into the alley in left center for Dolan Main.
Jenna Calhoun will bat next. Braylee Hoover will be the courtesy runner for the catcher. Braley is B-R-A-E-L-I. Braley Hoover.
Runner at second, fourth and third baseman number 6, Jenna Calhoun.
Calhoun grounded back to Piper Dishman her first time up. Bats now with a runner in scoring position and nobody out. Her team behind by 5 runs now, 7-2. Got a swing and a miss. Next pitch is strike, 0-2. So Dishman working ahead now on Jenna Calhoun. 0-2 pitch is up high, tried to get her to chase it. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Remember, we'll have senior night festivities after this. I'll go get my camera. And there's a swing and a chopper. Up the middle, and it's off the glove of Ellison. Runner will stay at third base. First and third as Calhoun reaches on the air. And it'll be first and third now for Shelby Hegware.
Hoover stopping at third. That puts runners at the corners with nobody out. Now batting right fielder number 11.
I think they might have given her a hit on that. So I'll change it as well. That's not the official book, but I'll go off of the scoreboard. And there is a ball. One-0 pitch. She thought about it, held up. That's 2-0. Bottom of the order trying to do some damage. The number 6 hitter Dolan Main doubled. And then the hard hit ball ruled a single off the glove of Ellison by Calhoun. Has runners at the corners. Now strike. 2-1. Hegware lined the ball right back at Dishman her first time up. That one's way high, 3-1. Dishman steps back in, gets the signal and ready. And that one's on the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for Carthage. 7 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors for Republic. Swing and a foul back out of play, off to the right side. Hegware stays alive. Emmy Stark, the left fielder, is on deck. She made the nice diving play that would have made the 5-run rally even bigger for Republic if she had not made it. Full count, here comes the pitch. And a hard hit ball to Ellison. Throws across to first to get the out. And there's 1 gone. A run scores, that's Brooklyn Dolan Main, or rather the courtesy runner, Braley Hoover. who crosses the plate. RBI for Shelby Hegware. And Calhoun advances to second. So rather than try and get the force out, Ellison throws across and gets the easy one. And there's a swing and a miss. Out in front was Emmy Stark. Stark struck out her first time at bat. Bats now with a one away and a runner at second in the top of the fourth inning. High, ball one. A couple weeks ago, it felt like things had cooled off and we were going to be in for fall weather the rest of the way, but it's heated back up and it is toasty out here. There's a nice breeze blowing kind of across the field, maybe toward the right field fence out. So that's cooling things off a little bit, but the temperature, air temperature, is pretty warm. One ball, two strikes now. Carthage has scored one to respond to the 5-run rally in the last half inning by Republic, and that's a called strike three. Stark was frozen, and she's down on strikes for the second time. Two gones now, two gone, and Ashlyn Brust, the shortstop, will come to the plate with two away and a runner on second. First pitch to Brust is high. Brust reached on an error by Dishman. Came in to score in the first inning. And then in the third, popped out to right field. Good play by Brown on that one. That's a ball, 2-0. That's a fastball high, 3 balls and no strikes to Ashlyn Brust. Carthage trying to cut into a 4-run lead here. And that's a call strike. Foul out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one is outside, ball 4. A walk to Ashlyn Brust.
Walk to Brust and put runners at first and second.
Runners at first and second now for Avon Willis, and Willis has a couple of singles already. The good news for Republic is that with runners at first and second, you've got a force out at the other 2 bases. So even if you're not fast enough to throw Willis out at first, you can always maybe get the force. Seems like she bats left-handed. By the time she hits the ball, she's halfway down to first already. And she takes a strike. I mean, if I'm Republic, I don't think I would, but you're tempted to just move Gracie Woods, the shortstop, over to third and bring Addison Walker up about 25 feet from home plate and then just get the force out at third if she does slap it. And she does, and Woods gets it, throws, not in time. It gets away from Gerhardt Woods. 1 run scores. The ball comes back. And I don't know whether that is a hit or an error, because, I mean, looking at it live, it really looked like she might have beaten it anyway. Let's watch it again. Yeah, I think she was safe anyway, so that's another infield single. I mean, what are you going to do? She could not have fielded that much faster. I said Woods. That was Ellison. I don't know why I suddenly started calling Cass Ellison Gracie Woods. Woods over at second. But now runners at first and third after the error. The 4th error on Republic. And with runners at the corners, it's a lot of young blood. No RBI on that last play. Calhoun scored on the error. And a swing and a foul back to the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike. Six base hits now for Carthage, 3 of them by Haven Willis, and all 3 of those on the infield. I mean, if she puts it in play, she's almost certainly going to be getting on base, at least the way it's worked tonight. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Lottie Youngblood. Youngblood started as the second baseman. She's now the pitcher for Carthage. And she takes it high. That's ball 4. Youngblood reaches base for the first time on the walk by Dishman. And the bases are loaded. For the cleanup hitter, J.C. Bayless.
Youngblood at first. Bases loaded, 2 outs. At the plate, first baseman number 16, J.C. Bayless.
Two outs still. The first 2 batters reached, and then the next 2 were retired. And now 3 in a row have reached base. A walk, an infield single, and a walk. Base is loaded. And it's 7-4. First pitch is a foul, back out of play, 0-1. That one's high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bayless grounded out to Woods at second. Her first time up. She reached on an error last time. So she's 0 for 2. And she could tie this game with a ball in the gap or give Carthage the lead if she can poke one over the fence. That's a called strike, 1-2. So Dishman works ahead on this batter. And Dishman is 1 pitch away from working out of trouble. And a little chopper back to Dishman. Turns, throws to first. Gerhard Hobbs has it. And that ends the inning. 1-3 putout for Bayless. And Carthage leaves them loaded. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Republic still on top, 7-4. Back with more after this. You're watching Lady Tigers softball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
At Cox Health, being named a best place to work for 5 years running means a lot to us because it means our people feel supported. People like
Ryan, Assistant Director of Pharmacy.
Jim, I'm a volunteer.
Renee, Flight Paramedic.
Iris, Registered Nurse.
Dr. John, Cardiology.
And when they feel supported, they can do their jobs better, which means they can take better care of you. A better place for our people and you. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Sammy Watson leads it off, and she lines it into center field. A sinking liner and a diving play by the Carthage center fielder, Lexa Youngblood. So Watson is retired to lead off the fourth inning. Back to the top of the order, Paige Elzenrod. That one's low, a ball. Elzenrod batting for the third time. She grounded out to third on a hard hit ball her first time up. Swings and misses out ahead, 1-1. And then she doubled and came in to score as a part of that 5-run third inning. Now batting in the fourth. 1-1 count to her. And an off-speed pitch, and she got it in between the infielders. She was way out in front. She held the bat back. That is a fantastic piece of hitting by Paige Elzenrod. Watch her body and how far forward it is, and then how late the bat comes through. And she still manages to hit it hard enough to go off the glove of the lunging third baseman. Great piece of hitting by Paige Elzenrod. And she's 2 for 3 now. First pitch, a strike to Piper Dishman. Dishman 1 for 2, doubled and scored. That was in the first. Takes the ball high, 1-1. And she flied out, more like lined out to the left fielder in the third. That was the first out and the only out for a long time in that third inning. And she watches that one bounce up there, 2-1. So Dishman's hit the ball hard twice. Batting in the second spot in the order tonight, uncharacteristically for her. 2-1 count, working against Lottie Youngblood. And Youngblood misses, ball 3. Looked like the home plate umpire thought about throwing that arm up there and decided not to. And that one's a strike. Dishman thought she'd walked. It's 3-2. And that one's high, ball 4. So Dishman does walk. It just took a pitch longer than she thought.
Dishman will put runners at first and second. Dishman replaced at first.
Elzenrod
Number 14, Emma Hoodenpyle.
goes down to second base.
2 on, 1 out. The batter, third baseman number 7, Addison Walker.
Emma Hoodenpyle will run for Dishman. So she's on first base. And now Addison Walker. She's 2 for 2. 2 singles, 2 runs scored, and a stolen base. And she lines it into left field, and it's off the glove of the left fielder. Tries to recover, but not in time to throw back in.
Liner to left, in and out of the glove.
And that's an error.
Everyone's safe on the play. Bases loaded now with 1 out. Elzenrod at third.
Bases loaded, nobody out, or rather one out for Republic. Watson,
second baseman number 15.
lined out to center.
Woods.
So again, Republic hitting the ball on the nose. And could be worse if that diving play in center field hadn't been made. And then the error kind of evens that out by the left fielder. So Walker at first, Hudenpyle at second, and Elzenrod at third as Gracie Woods bats. It would be a big senior night for her if she could do something here. She's already driven in 2 runs with a double in the first inning. Reached on an error and stole a base her last time up. Batting for the 3rd time tonight now. She's got a 2-0 count, and she swings and misses at one that was down and in. Probably would have been ball 3. Tried to golf it out into left field. Two balls, 1 strike, and a swing and a chopper, and it came back up and hit Woods. Got her on the right hand, it looks like. She shakes it off. She'll take a couple of practice swings and get back in there. The wind has shifted a little bit. Now it's blowing really more straight out, maybe straight to right center field, but less across the field. 2-2 count, and an off-speed pitch is fouled straight back into the bleachers behind home plate. Somebody over there that I couldn't see made a nice play. Two-two count, 1 away, and a grounder to short. The throw is home. It is in time. Elzenrod kind of stumbles across home plate. She's retired, 6-2.
Top of the shortstop. Throw comes home for the force of the plate.
Everybody else moves up a station.
Bases loaded now with 2 out.
Woods is now on first. Reaches on the fielder's choice. Walker at second. And Hudenpyle at third. And Annabelle Gerhardt-Hobbs will bat. She's 1 for 1 with a double, a run scored, and a walk. Trying to add on to this 7-4 lead. The first pitch bounces up there. Good play by the catcher, Brooklyn Dolan Main, to keep it in front of her and to keep Hudenpyle at third base. 1 ball, no strikes, the count to Annabelle Gerhardt-Hobbs. And that one is inside and low, ball 2. Looked like it came pretty close to hitting her. And it was going pretty slow, so I don't think that Gerhardt-Hobbs would have been too upset if that did nick her on the elbow, but it didn't. And there's a grounder to second. Steps on second base for the force out, and Carthage works out of trouble. Lady Tigers leave the bases loaded.
She'll take it 2-2 for the force.
Force out gets Woods, 4 unassisted, and we go to the 5th. Both teams left the bases loaded in the 4th, and it's 7-4. Republic on top. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com.
Alexa Youngblood will lead it off for Carthage. 5th inning, 7-4 Republic on top. Alexa Youngblood, the center fielder, lines it just over the outstretched glove of Gracie Woods, all the way to the fence. Addie Brown gets it back in. It's a leadoff double for Alexa Youngblood. She's 2 for 3 now.
Double in the alley in right center for Youngblood. She's aboard for the catcher, number 32, Brooklyn Dolan Main.
Brings in Brooklyn Dolan Main. Dolan Main pops it up over near the screen, just about 2 feet over the screen, out of play. Good effort by Lily Richardson to try to get over there. She was in position if it had come down on the other side, but just not quite in the field of play. 0-1. Dolan Main, 1 for 2. She doubled and scored her last time. Flied out to center, back in the first. And she takes a ball. Not sure if that was outside or what. 1-1. That one is high, ball 2. Piper Dishman wants a new ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for Carthage. 7 runs, 8 hits, and 4 errors for Republic. Runner on second, nobody out. Here in the 5th, and that's a ball. 3-1 now to Brooklyn Dolan Main. Carthage dugout getting a little rowdy. And a line drive, and it is going to be off the glove or under the glove of Paige Elzenrott. That's going to go all the way to the fence, and it's a double. And the 2 runners change places on the double by Brooklyn Dolan Main. She drives in a run and makes the score 7-5. She hit that ball awfully hard. It was sinking and kind of diving away from Elzenrott. And I don't know if Elzenrott got a glove on it or not. Remember, we'll have senior night festivities after this. I'll just leave the camera on and go down.
RBI double for Dolan Main. At the plate,
be down on the field for pictures. So I'll be shutting things down or getting out of here as soon as I can, as soon as the game is over. But I'll leave the stream live and then come up after that. Oh and 1, now 1-1. The count to Jenna Calhoun. Calhoun singled and scored in the 4th inning, part of a 2-run rally for Carthage. That made the score 7-4, and then the single run here has made it 7-5. Republic led 7-2 after a 5-run rally in the 3rd, but they've let Carthage back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count now to Calhoun. And a called strike 3.
Calhoun down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Hoover holding at second with 1 out. Now batting right fielder number 11
is the
Shelby
3rd
Edwards.
strikeout of the game for Piper Dishman, I believe. Nope, make it 4. 4th strikeout. And now Shelby Headware comes to the plate. Bats with 1 away and a runner on second base. Headware's the tying run, as was Calhoun. And that one's low. Dishman has not worked ahead in the count since the first couple of innings. She allowed those 2 runs in the first. There's a swing and a foul ball. It slices out of play over by the Republic dugout. She allowed 2 runs in the first, but Carthage didn't hit the ball. She was working ahead in the count. A couple of errors hurt the Lady Tigers in that inning. And that one's outside, 3-1. And there's a swing and a little pop-up. Foul off the top of the dugout over there. Counts 3-2. Two pitch on the way from Dishman, and a line drive off the glove of Gerhard Hobbs into shallow right. Brown throws home and not in time, and now the ball gets away and down to second on the throw goes Headware. That's a base hit. Gerhard Hobbs got a glove on it, but I mean it was hit on a rope.
She's there with 1 out.
Probably could have been caught, but I would give it a base hit. It's an RBI single. And then down to second on the throw goes Shelby Headware. It's 7-6. And I think we're going to get a new pitcher. Karagoki is going to come in and try to get out of trouble here. So Karagoki will take some warm-up tosses, and while she does, we'll take a break. You're watching Lady Tiger Softball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. at 526 East Harrison in Republic, right behind McAllister's Deli. We also offer youth service for students 6th through 12th grades on Wednesday evenings with doors opening at 5 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com.
First pitch from Goki to Emmy Stark is a foul ball. 0-1. Karagoki's ERA, 2.51. She has pitched well. She's pitched 47 innings. Started 8 games. And that one's a ball, one strike. She will change speeds, move the ball around in the strike zone, up and down, in and out. Republic has the infielders way in at the corners. And that's the called strike, 1-2. Goki coming right after the number 9 hitter in the order, Emmy Stark. And a swing and a grounder foul outside of third. She was out in front, got a piece of it to stay alive. That one inside. 2-2. And a looping liner is inside the line, down the third baseline. That's going to tie the game. The throw goes into second, not in time. And it's 7-all on the 2-strike double by Emmy Stark.
Player in the left will score Hagway to tie the game at 7. Stark at second.
So all tied up at 7 now.
Back to the top of the order, shortstop number 7, Ashlyn Brust.
And Ashlyn Brust will bat. First pitch to her is a strike. Goki is throwing strikes. Stark just got a good swing on a pitch on the inside corner and dropped it inside the line. That one's a fastball, moved her back. 1-1. Brust reached on an error, came in to score in the first inning. She flew out to right and then walked in the fourth. So she's 0 for 2. And she grounds it to third. Walker throws across, gets the out. Brust is retired 5-3.
With the third, Walker up with it.
Runner moves up to third. That's Stark. And she's at third base now with Avon Willis.
Third with 2 out. At the plate, designated player number 3, Avon Willis.
Willis is 3 for 3 with 3 infield singles. And she takes the ball. Good play by Richardson to keep it in front and keep the runner Stark at third base. 3 runs here in the top of the 5th have allowed Carthage to tie the game. And a swing and a foul off the end of the bat. And a swing and a miss. Willis chased one way out of the strike zone. And if I am Karagoki, I do not throw one anywhere close. I would put the pitch right where that one was and see if you can strike her out, because when she puts it in play, she gets on base. At least that's the experience tonight. Richardson sets up way outside. She did put it in play, and the throw is in time. Ellison came up and got it on the short hop and threw her out. So the first time tonight that Republic has been able to retire Avon Willis, and it gets Republic out of the inning, but not before Carthage scores 3 and ties it up. It's 7-7 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Lady Tiger Softball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game, because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today.
Well, let's see what Republic can do here in the bottom of the fifth inning. They put 5 on the board in the third, didn't score in the fourth. And they've got Lily Richardson leading off in the bottom of the fifth. One ball, one strike to Richardson. She grounded out and then hit a home run to left field. That scored 2 her last time up. And she takes the ball 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes. That was, I think, home run number 3 for Lily Richardson. And she takes it low, ball 3. Good discipline to lay off that pitch. Grounder up the third baseline. Lee Dishman hurdles it, and the count is still 3-2. Richardson, Brown, and Poulson due up. If anybody gets on, Sammy Watson. And a line drive back up the middle into center field, a leadoff single for Lily Richardson.
Base hit back up the middle for Richardson.
She hit that ball hard. Take a look again. Instant replay presented by Vision Health Eye Center. Dedicated to giving you a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Addie Brown.
Addie Brown now 0 for 2. Struck out and then grounded out to first. First pitch to her is a foul tip. Ashlyn Shawman is the courtesy runner, and there is an off-speed pitch that drops in for a strike. Brown in the hole 0-2. So Shawman at first for Richardson, and Brown tips it, stays alive. To the count, and the next one is in the dirt, and Shawman's going to take second base. She was going. That's a stolen base.
Shawman moving down to second
for Ashlyn Shawman. Another foul tip as Brown continues to stay alive. soft grounder to short. Brown may have a chance to beat it out. Nope, got her by about a step and a half. So Brown is retired, 6-3. Runner Shaman moves up to third, and she's there with one away. And Allie Poulson has a chance to drive in the go-ahead run here on senior night. Poulson, one of 3 seniors, along with Jenna Belcher and Gracie Woods. And a high fly ball to center. Back short of the track. Runner is going to tag, and Shaman is going to score. And Poulson's sacrifice fly does drive in the go-ahead run. An RBI for Poulson. Shaman comes in to score.
Tagging and scoring is Shaman.
And now Sammy Watson will bat.
Batting center field number 13.
Nice to see Allie Poulson get in on the act on senior night. And there's a swing and a pop-up on the infield. Shortstop calling for it, has it. That's the third out.
High pop-up on the middle of the infield.
Watson is 0 for 3. That ends the inning, but the Lady Tigers take the lead. A single by Richardson, a stolen base by the courtesy runner Shaman. She went to third on a ground out and scored on a sacrifice fly by Allie Poulson. And as we go to the 6th, Republic has retaken the lead, 8-7 the score. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
PKD Cafe, where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation, only at PKD Cafe. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com.
Goki will have her hands full here in the 6th. It's the number 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up for Carthage. A lot of young blood, J.C. Bayless and Lexa Youngblood. Republic beat Carthage earlier in the year. And there's a foul straight back off the top of the press box. 11-1 back very early season, first weekend of the year at the Morrisville tournament. 11-1 was the score there. I think that game only might have lasted 3 innings. But Republic not hitting the ball quite the way they were. And Piper Dishman was not quite as dominant tonight. Carthage has hung around, and they trail only by a run, 8-7. 0-2 count now on a lot of Youngblood. Youngblood in the circle for Carthage when they go back in the field. She came in relief, and she takes the strike over the outside corner. Great pitch by Karagoki.
Down swinging for the first out of the inning.
First out of the inning. First strikeout for Karagoki.
Coming to the plate, first baseman number 16.
Watch the pitch again from Goki. She just trailed it off speed over the outside corner. And Youngblood couldn't pull the trigger. Or actually, maybe she. No, I'm gonna have to watch the replay again. I was looking in the monitor, and that second time I watched it, looked like she maybe waved her bat at him.
1 on, 1 out for center fielder number 25, Lexa Youngblood.
So Bayless reaches, hit by a pitch. At least that's what I think it was. I was looking down at my score sheet. And then she went down to first. 1-0 now, the count to J.C. Bayless. Not to J.C. Bayless, to Lexa Youngblood. Doubled and scored her last time. And a swing and a grounder to Walker. Throws to Woods at second for one. Over to first out in time, but they get the lead runner. Force out is good. 5-4.
Walker throws his second.
Lexi Youngblood reaches on the fielder's choice.
Runner at first with 2 outs. At the plate, catcher number 32, Brooklyn Dolan Main.
And Brooklyn Dolan Main will bat. She is 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and 2 runs scored. And it hits her in the leg. She goes down to first base. And Lexi Youngblood, who reached on the fielder's choice, goes to second.
Replaced at first by number 10.
2 runners on and 2 out. Braylee Hoover, the courtesy runner, comes in for Brooklyn Dolan Main.
Third baseman number 6, Jenna Calhoun.
Dolan Main's got to be thinking, I sit behind home plate the whole game. I get nicked by foul tips, pitches in the dirt, and I come up to bat the one time when I'm supposed to be safe and I get hit in the leg. 8-7 is the score. Republic on top, and the first pitch is a strike to Jenna Calhoun. Calhoun 1 for 3. Struck out her last time. And she takes the ball. Just missed. Swinging a little blooper up the first baseline is going to go foul. Landed on the dirt well outside the line. So Goki is ahead 1-2. Remember senior night after this, so stay tuned. I'll leave everything going and go down to get pictures, but leave the broadcast on. And a swing and a grounder to Walker. She can step on the bag at third and end the inning.
Down on the third, Walker will take it to the bag for the force.
Calhoun reaches on the fielder's choice, but the runner retired on the force out. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Republic looking for some insurance runs. They lead at 8-7. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Back to the top of the order for Republic. Paige Elzenroth leads things off. She'll be followed by Piper Dishman and Addison Walker. First pitch to Elzenroth is grounded back to the pitcher. And an easy play for Lottie Youngblood.
Back to the pitcher, Youngblood.
Elzenroth retired. Lead off the 6th inning.
At the plate, number 22, Piper Dishman.
Piper Dishman. And she chops it foul outside of first. 0-1. Elzenroth was 2 for 3 before that at bat. Dishman was 1 for 2 with a walk. And Addison Walker 2 for 3. 3 players due up here in this inning. So they had hit the ball well early in the game, but Elzenroth retired to lead off the inning, and now a grounder to second. And Dishman is down.
Ground ball to second, start up with it.
2 quick outs recorded by Carthage, and Walker will bat. And The hopes for an insurance run have dwindled significantly with the first two batters being retired, but maybe a two-out rally is in the offing for Republic. First pitch of ball to Addison Walker. Singled and scored in the first inning. Singled and scored in the third inning and stole a base. Reached on an error and was stranded in the fourth. And a strike makes it 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ground ball. 2 hops to short. Throw across is in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Only the second today by a Carthage pitcher. Carthage has a chance to tie it with a single run. Goki will have to shut him down. We'll see if she can do it. After this, you're watching Lady Tiger Softball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Top of the 7th inning, Republic up by 1, 8-7. Shelby Hegware leads off, and she takes a ball from Kara Goki. Goki on in relief, has pitched well. And there's a swing and a grounder outside of third. Evens the count 1-1. Republic 3 outs away from getting the win on senior night. Jenna Belcher got the start. She got announced as a starter and then had to come off, still recovering, but cleared to practice with that collarbone injury. And should be back soon, hopefully. There's a swing and a fly ball into deep left field. It's going to be over the left fielder Elzenrot's head and hit the top of the fence. So just missed a home run. Hegware is in scoring position to lead off the 7th. And now Emmy Stark will bat.
She's aboard for second baseman number 5, Emmy Stark.
She hit that one hard and just missed, tying the game. Swing and a miss to Emmy Stark. Stark has struck out twice, but then doubled her last time up. Goki wants to get her and leave the runner at second for now. Hegware back to the top of the order after this. Next one is low and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carthage just has not gone away. Republic went ahead 7-2 at the end of 3 innings. Carthage scored 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th to tie it. Republic retook the lead, and there's a pop-up, and it's going to be just beyond the reach of Lily Richardson and Addison Walker. Counts 1-2. So Carthage tied it in the top of the 5th. Republic retook the lead in the bottom of the 5th. Carthage led briefly after scoring 2 in the top of the first inning. And there's a grounder. Foul. Down the third baseline. And Elzenrod goes over to retrieve it in the corner. Count still 1-2. Nobody out, top of the 7th. The Republic would rather not need heroics in the bottom of the 7th. They'd rather end it here. But it's 2-2 now to Emmy Stark. Struck out swinging her first time, struck out looking her second time. Goki would like to hang a third strikeout on it. And she does, a swing and a miss, and that's the first out of the inning. Goki threw it by her, and there's one gone in the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order, Ashlyn Bruce. 11 base hits now for Carthage. They have out-hit Republic 11-9. They've also taken advantage of 4 Republic errors. They've got the tying run in scoring position. And there's a swing and a line drive into center, and Watson is there. Runner can't go anywhere, and that's the second out of the inning.
Fly ball to center, in on it is
So
Watson.
Goki now 1 out away.
For the second out of the inning. Runner holding at second now with 2 out.
And Avon Willis,
Batting for Carthage,
who has been on 3 times,
Avon Willis.
will bat now for Carthage. She had 3 infield singles in a row before being retired on a ground out to Cass Ellison her last time up. And she's the last hope for Carthage. Addison Walker is way in. So are the outfielders. A swing and a miss. The running swing by Willis. Oh, and 1 to count to her. And a swing and a grounder to Walker. She's got time. She throws across, and that ends it. 5-3. Willis is retired, and the Lady Tigers beat Carthage 8-7. It wasn't easy, but they got the senior night win, and now I'm going to leave everything running and go get my camera and get some pictures of the senior night ceremony. I'll keep everything running here so you can watch. Lady Tigers win it 8-7.
Just a reminder, we'll take a moment to reset. Be back with our senior festivities. Republic senior parents, we'd ask at this time, if you haven't already, to please make your way to the dugouts. Attention Lady Tiger softball fans, at this time we would like to honor our 3 senior softball players and their parents. Our first senior, number 5, Jenna Belcher. Jenna is being escorted by her parents, Lee and Jennifer Dishman. Jenna plays shortstop, has played softball at Republic for 4 years. She is a member of the FCCLA, Sources of Strength, National Honor Society, and the A+ program, as well as Republic's track and field team. Jenna has a 3.8 GPA and is undecided about where she will attend college, but she plans to study business. Your shortstop, number 5, Jenna Belcher. Our next senior, number 15, Gracie Woods. Gracie is being escorted by her parents, Earl and Tracy Woods. Gracie plays second base, has played softball at Republic for 4 years. She is a member of the A+ program, Athletic Leadership Council, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes, as well as Republic's Lady Tiger basketball team and track and field team. Gracie has a 3.5 GPA, is undecided about where she will attend college, but she plans to study accounting and business management. Your second baseman, number 15, Gracie Woods. And our final senior of the evening, number 21, Poulson. Allie is being escorted by her parents, Adam and Adrian Poulson. Allie plays third base, has played softball at Republic for 4 years. She is a member of the Key Club, Future Farmers of America, Student Ambassadors, A+ program, and National Honor Society, as well as Republic's track and field team. Allie sports a sparkling 4.0 GPA. Is undecided about where she will attend college, but she plans to study exercise science. Your third baseman, number 21, Poulson. We sincerely appreciate our senior players and their years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication to the Lady Tiger softball program. One more time, let's put our hands together and wish these young ladies good luck in their future endeavors. Your seniors, number 5, Jenna Belcher, number 15, Gracie Woods, and number 21, Poulson.